Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today marks the finish of this little mini series of basic joins that we've done. So this video I'll show you how I've got the frame to the stage that it's at now, ready to be oiled, and all these little basic joins. They've come up really nice, I'm really pleased with them. But more than that, it's a little bit of a milestone, if I'm being honest. I'm really pleased with what we've done so far. So this last video completes the series of the basic joins. This isn't all the basic joins that you'll do in college, but it's a good portion of them. And we've completed the frame, which is the most important part. So stick around in this video and you'll see me router these up, you'll see me sand it up and prep them ready for this. And this is what we're going to be doing today. So if you've watched these videos, all of these joins being made, I really appreciate it, you know. It makes the world a difference when the comments come in, whether they're not critical, constructive criticism. And I've had a couple of those and I've learned something from them as well. So I definitely welcome all comments. But if you have watched all these videos, I'm really grateful to you. Thank you. It was it's a bit nerve-wracking. But we've done it. We've reached the first milestone. So there we go. This video will bring to completion this little mini series, and then we're going to be moving on to site joinery, first and second fix, and that will be done in this studio as well until I can get the permissions to take you guys with me to work. So I am working on that. Enjoy the video. I'm just going over these, just making sure that there's no gaps that we can't just deal with quickly, because then we're going to sand everything up, router it up, and then stain it and wax it. So all I'm using here is PVA, and this here, this is sawdust that was collected out of my sander. So it's really fine. I'm not really a big fan of this method, to be fair. I think in the past, every time I've done it, maybe the dust I've been using is not quite dust, but this is really fine. So let's see if I can get some good results. That's okay. Just there, look. Yeah, that's loads better. Good. Pretty cool, that one. I don't think I need any on there. Maybe a little tiny bit just in there. Definitely there. Maybe some there. It's good to remember that to get to the finished article, you've got to go through stages. So don't be looking for perfection when you're just making the join and you put it together for the first time. You're not going to see perfection at that point. You know, you're going to see discrepancies everywhere, but then there's a sanding process and a planing process and further sanding. And then if need be, like I need to do, you can just put a little bit of sawdust and glue in any gaps that you see. Good, that's it. Watch out for things like that. If that worked its way loose and come anywhere near that cutter, I'd know about it like that. Quick check. Good. Cool. Happy. Right, if you do decide to give it one more sanding, which I'm probably going to on this, don't be tempted to rock the sander on this chamfer here. Try and keep your sander, just eye it in, try and keep your sander at 45 degrees. Don't take this sharp edge out. This is what makes the profile. If you roll the sander over the edge, it'll take that out and turn it into more like a radius. Okay, and just one quick look and you'll see that you've butchered it. So make sure you keep it on a 45 degree.